Hello there. Alrighty. Hey everybody, how's it going? My apologies. We're having some internet issues. Kind of foresaw this, was hoping it wouldn't be an issue. Well, I'm currently over at my brother's house because I'm house sitting for them. I originally was gonna go home and stream, but my dad and his friend were doing some construction stuff, and they had to use the oh, what's the word? The breaker box, which was in my room because it's in the basement. So I was like, I'll bring all my stuff up here. So I came up here. Also, if I sound echoey, room's a little more open than my room downstairs. But I may need to start the stream over again just so it resets. I had to lower the KPS. It should be. We are dual streaming, but Restream should have this. It should split the signal a little more evenly. I don't know why it's having this issue. But yeah, so we're gonna have to lower the thing. So, oh man, how do I go about this? Yeah, thanks, guys. I just want to let you know. Just actually, are you guys? Well, I mean, stream did stop a couple of times. Yo, Tyler with the 100 bits. Thank you so much, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, wait. We're in the green. We're in the green. We got 3 green bars. We're still dropping frames, but we're in the green. Is the stream stuttering for you guys by chance? Actually, what's my settings set to? I had debated on making this a 30, setting it down to 30 frames for the stream. All right, we seem to be stabilizing, sort of. Actually, let's go back to output. Make that even 5,000. There we go. Get that down to 5,000 KPS, and that should stabilize it. Okay, good, because it was when I started. I could feel the jet engine about to take off. Also, how do I sound to you guys? Do I sound good? Is there an echo? Hell yeah. Yeah, I do have like a makeshift desk setup here. So this is, I'm working with 2 screens here. So I have a, it's very, oh boy. Let's see. No echo? Good. The one good thing about AI is noise cancellation. That shit works when it comes to that. Yeah, and one of the reasons I'm also late a little bit. Actually, let's go on the screen. There we go. It's everything stabilized. Everything's stabilized now for the most part. Also, forgive me, I am eating a sandwich because I've only had like a bagel today. We're in the red again? What the hell? Why are we dropping? I set this to 5,000 kbs. How is it fluctuating? I literally tested the internet. Hope Restream's not fucking up because that's supposed to make it so you can dual stream without having to worry about your internet going out as much. Let's see. I do have a solution if this keeps happening before we start the stream. We may end it and come back. I may have to set this to 30 frames. Which would be fine. You'll stabilize it, but... that's the last resort. We're not doing that yet. As long as stream is good for you guys, we should be in good shape. Yeah, bagel. Actually, here's a question for you guys. How delayed am I right now for you guys? Is it like a 5-second delay for me answering in chat, or... Yeah, my shitty internet should not be the cause for a delay for you guys, but just in case, I do want to see how that's being shown. Yeah. But while we're waiting for that to stabilize, it looks like it's stabilized now. Actually, perfect. Well, I wouldn't say perfect, but yeah, we'll see. Hell yeah. But yeah, another reason why I was late, I was messing with a new, because I have been just struggling with, ever since we switched to 60 frames for our streams, I have been struggling with some of the software. The Elgato software just looks like horrible, but it works. I don't like using it because it has like audio issues, and even the software we're using has audio issues, but that it's easily fixable. But excuse me, sorry. But the what is it? Then we tried OBS, which worked fine for a time, and then we switched to 60 frames streaming, which made it look, it was smooth, but every so often it either skipped, or it paused, or it froze, or it just went down below 30 frames or dropped below 60. Do not know why. Barely using any system resources to stream. Like right now, we're running at like, I guess maybe you'll see that, but 34% memory, 35% CPU, 23%. It's like fluctuates. It's not even going above 40%. There is a shit ton of CPU left to use. It's granted it's AM4, but it's a Ryzen 9 5900X CPU. I got this for its multitasking capability. It was overkill for streams, but I was like, you know what? I want to be able to have a lot of overhead for streaming. It is definitely overkill, but it was on sale a long time ago. Excuse me, I think it went from like 500 to like 220. I was like, oh, I am definitely getting that. What the hell is in my throat? One second. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah. Really? Okay, one second. So sorry about that. Every time I tried talking, something freaking tickled my throat, and it was like, ugh. Yeah, where was I? Ah, yes. So yeah, I don't know why it was having OBS was having such an issue. I thought because I have so many sources, so many browser links, so many everything going through there, and especially when I'm streaming, I mean, it may not be a big drain on resources, but it's probably having a hard time prioritizing it. So I said, okay, so we're going to find a different solution. So I started looking for third-party capture software, and then I had an idea. Oh yeah, Streamlabs. It's a separate entity. So I got Streamlabs, and I've just been using that as the capture software for a very long time, or not a long time, like the last few streams, and I've just been testing it, and just in every game I go to 60 frames for that can handle that, it drops. It works better, but it does struggle. Like I noticed that a couple days ago when I was playing Grounded with friends, it compared to when I have it on connected to a monitor directly versus through the capture card, I was like, I feel like the elements are just trying to stop me from freaking talking. Sorry, I lost train of thought. But yeah, every time we moved, like when I played through it on a regular monitor, it was smooth as butter. When I played through it through Streamlabs, and OBS, it looked better, but it just paused and stuttered and dropped below 60. There's no reason for it to drop below 60 at all. So I'm like, maybe there's something wrong with the capture card. Nothing I can tell. It's in the right slot. It's separate. It uses the chipset on the motherboard and not the CPU. And there's only two things in the PCIe. The only thing else I can think of is like because I know the USB hub in the back of the motherboard also uses like the same PCIe lanes. And I always have that filled up, which I definitely have to go back to the drawing board on when I get home, because there's more USB ports plugged into my computer than there should be. Let's just put it that way. I have to follow the thread of where all those things are. I think most of it's from monitors, like for the downstream or the upstream, like data transfer, so you can use the USB hubs. So I may get rid of one of those. Snakes? Where? Oh, I have a snake avatar. I'm slithering around. Yes. That's... Now wait just a minute. That's Dragonair. That ain't no snake. How dare. That's clearly a serpent. It's a subtle difference, but it's there. But yeah, we're just trying a bunch of different stuff with the software. There's no feasible reason for why my capture software can't handle 60 frames. And then I was like, okay, so we're going to try different software. Let's go back to the Elgato HD capture software, because it's an outmoded software. They got rid of it. Sadly, I can't use the modern one because it only works with modern, like Elgato capture cards. Like the Elgato Studio, for example, only works with Elgato modern capture cards. It does not work with the HD60 Pro. So I'm kind of up shit's creek on a paddle. So I go back to HD Capture, the original software. And 4K capture utility is out of the question because the delay on that is horrible. The audio lag in that is very noticeable, much higher than the other softwares. Don't know why. It does the same thing, but it does not have that latency, like low latency in mind with that software. I've tried everything with that. Yeah, snakes. You said you're still like a snake. Then I looked closer, and then I saw it's a Dragonair. I'm just kidding. Just like Dragonair evolves to like my favorite Pokemon, so I was like, how dare you compare it? How dare you, Darkseid, compare it to a lowly snake? Yeah, so then today I tried the HD capture software because it should work, but it looked horrible. Even on a smaller screen, I have a bigger screen here. I would use my brother's TV and one of his monitors to for this to work for Dave's stream. And it looked horrible. So I was like, okay, what was that one third party I found out about? It's called, and it's impossible to find tutorials on because it is such a generic name, but it looks so cool and it works very well. It can upscale a little bit. It's not perfect, but it has one bit of a flaw, but I'm getting to why I was late today. So essentially, it's called VGC capture software. Well, it's just called VGC, but if you just type in VGC into your Google, it's not going to come up. It's going to come up with other things. So I just typed in VGC capture software and it came up. And you have to get it through like itch.io, and it's a third-party universal capture software. It's very simple. So far it works. The only thing I have not been able to do, even though it says it can do it, is have audio input. But when I go to the audio input, the option for my Elgato capture card is not there. It's just for video. But I know for a fact it can play through audio because, and I'm not the only one who has this issue. Someone else complained about it, but they have not responded. I'm pretty sure this guy's a team of one, and this was like a passion project. And he you know, busy life. If you're a team of one working on a passion project like this, you're not always going to be able to respond or remember to check comments. So unfortunately, I was like, okay, we don't have audio, but it looks amazing. It looks amazing, but no audio. So I was like, you know what? We are going to, and usually you can't use a capture card on two separate, like, in two separate softwares, but for some reason I could here. So I then loaded up the video capture on OBS like we did for showing it before. But this time we're just using the audio, and I was like, okay, we're going to see what the delay is. And thankfully, there is no audio delay between the picture and OBS, because for OBS it's going through a different source. And I was like, okay, so if it might have audio delay or latency. It does not. I tested it. It is damn near close. So I'm thinking that the audio delay or the delay is on the and is synced to like the same delay time for both. I am trying to talk, sir. How's it going? Yeah, just talking about the capture software journey that has been a headache that we may have finally found the solution to. Essentially, we're using a third party. Just long story short, we're testing out a third party like capture software called VGC capture software, which is literally just short for video game capture. But when you type that into Google, it just comes up as something else. You have to put capture software at the end of it, and yeah, it doesn't work perfectly, but it looks better than Elgato's HD software. Sadly, audio doesn't go through it. It's supposed to, but I can't get audio to work through it, so I'm doing a workaround, which is working so far. Retro, I literally just said I was recapping the journey. It has been fixed, my dude. Oh shit, I forgot the shout out. I am so sorry. Can we get a shout out for our Darkseid as well, Retro? If you haven't, oh, yep, there it is. Perfect. I am so sorry, guys. I completely, the freaking stream imploded when we started. So I had to, I was very distracted. Glad you're doing the good, Retro. But yeah, we have quote unquote fixed the issue. We have a third-party capture software, and we're running the audio through a different source. Don't ask me how I'm doing this. Through OBS, and so far it's synced up pretty good. So. Just finishing up my sandwich. Oh, also, I'll let the dogs in real quick. Right, I'm back. Ooh, nice. Hope Skyrim's going good for your dark side. Ooh. It's chilly. Have to turn my pellet stove back on soon. Anyway, all right. Here we go. All right. But yeah, that's essentially what I've been dealing with today. Hauling all my streaming stuff over here. For the most part, which I'm so happy, which I'm kind of glad I was able to do, although the friggin' stream imploding was kind of saw that coming because I had to just adjust some things. Thankfully it's stable. I did not have to change it from 60 frames to 30 frames again. Instead of lower the KPS because we're running on 10 upload speed over here, even through a wired connection. Which is fine. It's more than enough for streaming. As we can see, fortunately, it was like a very simple fix. I just hope it stays for OBS. But yeah, this is one of the reasons why I made it a micro ATX build, is because it is now a much more portable, because a much more portable streaming setup, which I'm very happy about. Yeah, Automod. Finally, Automod, you have a use other than stopping people from saying butts or hi. I'm so glad it flags those now. It is so good. I don't know who cooked over at Twitch, but they cooked. They're like, okay, we're gonna make it so it doesn't bother people and ban people or like stop people from saying butts or hi or whatever. I can't remember what other words it stopped, but it was weird. It's weird the word that it focuses on, but if it takes out the ViewBot advertisers, I'm very happy about that. But alrighty, guys. So, finish my sandwich. Everything seems good. Everything seems to be working. I think we're good to go to get into some announcements, because we do have some announcements, because I did say I was going to be announcing what the next game is going to be. Now, here's the question. Shall I say it now, or will we beat this game today? Because we will be beating this game. I don't care how late I have to stay up. Sky's the limit now. Like, the only time I have to get up again is when the sun sets, and I have to, because, like I said, I'm housing for my brother this weekend, so I have to put the birds away, because they have ducks and chickens and stuff, so I have to make sure they get back in the pen, have water, food, all that stuff for the night. But that's only when the sun sets, and I'm getting to it, Retro! If I want to talk, I will talk, sir. Fine, well, we'll announce it afterward. Just know there's a mystery game announcement for the end of stream. And we're going to be starting it Thursday, because next Saturday is going to be the 6-year celebration stream, which I got to post about in Discord and talk to people about, because we're going to be widening the scope, because I do want to play. There's a game called Battle Golf, which I'm going to be inviting some friends to, which I know I've got a certain friend group that has that game as well. And it also, if anybody else in chat has it as well, like, the more the merrier, because you can have massive lobbies. It's gonna be fun. It's literally Sabotage the Golf game. It's called Battle Golf, I think it's called. I played it once with some friends on there, because I played with a friend, Casey Kingpin Cheshire, on Sundays on his stream, and one of the streams we played Battle Golf, and it's a lot of fun. I'm not going to spoil what you can do in there, but we had a lot of fun spamming a certain OP weapon that was just really fun. It was really satisfying the set off. It's like golf with friends, but on crack. Let's just put it that way. It's really good. It's really fun, especially with like a large group. It's pure chaos though, so it's a game. Hey, Jedi, thank you for the bits. So I'm turning down my system sound because that was loud. That almost made me jump out of my skin. I just wanted to say hi. I'm with my family right now and spending time with my niece and his son. Have a good stream already, Jedi. Thank you for the bits, and I hope you're having a fun family outing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, there goes that sandwich box. Hell yeah. Can we get a shout out for Jedi in the chat? Well, if I have to, but I really don't want to set this down to 30 frames. I don't even have to, honestly. Because even with Restream being able to split the signal or like make a fuse signal for it, I'm gonna probably have to. Yeah, stream cut. Oh, you guys can still see it in chat. It doesn't cut the chat. It cuts the stream. Alright, testing. Can you guys hear me? Nope. Okay. Recording be set to a specific frame rate? Or nope, it doesn't look like it can be. Oh man. I wonder why you can't have when you're recording, I wonder why you can't have a separate frame rate for that, because I don't want to go back to 30. Not the game itself. I mean, the game itself isn't 60, but it's like a freaking... You were not seeing things. I'm usually working with like 30 to 40 upload speed, which is why I'm able to multi-stream at 60. But I'm at my brother's house currently, house sitting, and he has 10 upload, which is fine. But I should have foreseen I thought with Restream it'd be able to consolidate, because instead of having two separate signals, it's one signal split. Which, at least when I looked it up, that's what it was supposed to be. But I'm thinking 60 maybe, or dual streaming. Either I have to stop dual streaming, or, which is a possibility, because it could be the fact that we're dual streaming. But I don't want to do that because uploading to YouTube is a pain in the ass. At least the VOD is, anyway. Yeah. Alrighty, guys, can you hear me right now? Just sound off in chat if you can hear me. We're going to stop the stream here just for a moment. I will be back. It may take me a few minutes because I have to reset up the the Twitch, sorry, not Twitch, the live stream on YouTube, because you have to set that up as if it were a YouTube video for some reason. I mean, they do that because afterward it does become a YouTube video, but still. So I will be right back, guys. So stay tuned.